All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back here on the party on CHMR.
Yes, we are.
I'm your host, Warren Gordon.
And I'm Chelsea Skanes.
We're here in our Christmas special. We're having a nice, grand old time here. We would like to thank Baytown for coming in the first hour.
Yes, for sure.
And here in the second hour, we have a second guest.
We do.
It's Dan Bursey.
It is. I was going to say, are you just going to keep everybody in suspense and not let us know who it is?
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Hello, Dan.
How you doing, Warren?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hello, Chelsea.
Hello. Cool. So, what have you been up to lately, Dan?
What have I been up to lately? A little bit of everything, actually. I'm a family entertainer and children's communicator, so I've been quite busy over the past few months. Been on the road quite a bit, and when I'm not on the road, I'm being a husband and a father of 3 little kids. So, so quite busy.
I imagine.
Yeah.
So you've just released a Christmas album.
I did, yeah.
And this is your first Christmas album, correct?
It is. It's my first Christmas album. It's called Sleep Not Till Morning, and I think you guys just played a track from there.
Yeah, we heard It Was Enough. Yeah. What was it?
So why did you decide to, I guess, take the initiative to create a Christmas album?
Well, I've always liked it when an artist that I enjoy kind of reinterprets some traditional carols or what. They kind of put their own spin on Christmas music, and so I just thought it would be a fun project to do, and it really was. And I actually I wasn't sure if, as a songwriter, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to, write songs that I felt could stand up next to some of the traditional ones. But yeah, I've got a few originals on there as well, and. Yeah, it was really fun. The only thing I didn't like about recording a Christmas album was that you have to do it in July, in August, and yeah, singing Christmas songs in flip-flops wasn't.
I guess that's a little bit weird.
It is hard to get in the Christmas spirit.
So are we?
Yeah, I gotta play another track.
Cool. What are we gonna hear, Ward?
This is We Three. Back here on the party on CHMR.
Yes, we are. Just heard a little bit of feedback.
Yeah, it did. That was a bit wonky.
Oops.
What are you gonna do? It's live radio.
Right.
We're sitting here with Dan Bursey via Skype. Where are you, Dan, right now? If you don't mind me asking.
No, I don't mind you asking at all. I'm in Lewisport.
Okay, cool. So, do you play many shows elsewhere outside of Lewisport, I guess?
I do. Yeah. This has been a good year, I must say. I've had a chance to tour all across the country, doing what I do, and Lewisport is a great place to raise a family, and good place to call your home base, I guess. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess back to the Christmas album. Do you have any favorite tracks off of it?
Do I have any favorite tracks? I think the first one you played is a fun one. It Was Enough. I really enjoyed recording that and writing that one and just watching how that one kind of progressed. The track that always gets the biggest response, though, from the audience is the Churchified Mummer song. That's always the one that seems to resonates with people a little bit. So.
Do you want to talk a little bit about that song? Because Warren was saying during the break that he thinks that's his favorite song he's heard all year. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You know what? My biggest regret is at the Songwriters Circle Music NO weekend. I performed at that, and I didn't play that one. I chickened out. I didn't. But that's a song. The story I always tell before I play it is that I grew up in a pastor's home, and so quite often the Mummer song, I mean, it's just not Christmas as a Newfoundlander if you don't hear the Mummer song. So just as a joke, I rewrote the Mummer song and called it the Churchified Mummer Song, right? So you could sing it in church if you needed to, but but of course I had to get permission from Bud Davidge of Simoni, who originally recorded that song, and so I emailed him and asked if I could do it, and I didn't get a response back, and so finally I got an email back from Bud, and he said, yeah, we'll let you record it. We don't usually do this, but your version seems harmless enough. So I think he thought it stank, and nobody'd ever hear it. But here I am talking about it on your radio station. So.
And I was also saying during the break that if we had a time back when we went back and did the Party Awards last week, we would have put this song on nomination for best song of the year, 2013.
We'll put it in for 2014.
For 2014, for next year, yeah.
Warren, I'm deeply honored, I must say.
All right, let's hear that song. This is the Churchified Mummer Song from Dan Bursey. That was Dan Bursey there with Go Tell It on the Mountain.
Yes.
From his new Christmas album.
Yes. So, I'd like to say about like half the songs seem to be like covers of like original Christmas tunes, and about half are your own music's originals. Do you have any inspirations for the songs that I guess you wrote yourself?
Well, I tried to draw on how I feel about Christmas. I think there's this feeling you always get this time of year. You always get a certain feeling at Christmas, and I tried to draw on that, childhood memories, just what the season means to me and my family, and things like that. That's my I guess that's what I drew on for inspiration.
Cool. So I guess kind of moving a little bit away from the Christmas stuff, you won an award at Music NL. So I guess, do you want to talk a little bit about your whole weekend experience from Gander?
Yeah, sure. I always love Music NL weekends. And if there are any musicians listening out there who aren't connected with Music NL, it's an excellent organization to be connected with, simply because of the fact that, I get to meet people like you guys that I wouldn't otherwise. So it's a great networking opportunity, but it's a great place to go and learn. And I've been fortunate enough, I guess, to be able to walk away with some awards as well. Mm-hmm. So I've won Gospel Artist of the Year for the past 3 years, which has been an honor.
Uh-oh. You there? Oh, I think we lost him.
Shoot.
Oh, well, let's go into another song here, folks.
Sure, and see if we can figure this out.
All right.
This is Dan Bursey with Hallelujah.
We're here back with Dan Bursey.
Yes, we are.
By Skype.
Hopefully for good, instead of it collapsing on us again. But
it's live radio. What are you going to do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool. So, Dan, you were mentioning something during the break that you, I guess, have partnered with a group. Would you like to, I guess, elaborate on this?
Sure, absolutely. I'm a speaker as well, and I spoke at a kids camp here on the island a couple summers ago. And while I was speaking with them, I challenged the kids to go and make a difference in their world. And a couple young guys, 11-year-olds from Bay Vert, who were there, they went and they kind of brainstormed some ideas, and they came up with an organization called Change for Change. And so I had a chance to chat with one of the young guys, Aiden Parsons, and he's 11 from Bay Vert, and he said I want to tell you about this initiative this fundraising that we're doing. And so I said, oh, excellent, let me get my video camera. So I started a videotape, and he started to list the board of directors. He started to refer to himself as the financial officer, chief financial officer, things like that. These guys are taking it seriously. And so they call themselves Change for Change, and they're raising money to help send underprivileged children in Pakistan and Afghanistan, giving them an opportunity to go to school that they wouldn't otherwise have. And so on their own in their school, so far they...
Uh-oh. I think we lost you again. Oh. Are you there? Oh. 1 second there, folks. Bear with us.
All right, I'm back. Are you there?
All right, here we go.
So yeah, I was saying $2 from every album goes to Change for Change.
So that's very cool. Do you have anything else, I guess, coming up in the near future, Dan?
Well, we're I work with Dean Stairs here in Lewisport, and we've always got something on the go. But we're at Citadel House here in Lewisport. But we're looking at another release, probably another kids release in I would say April is kind of the timeline we're looking at. And but until then, I'm touring Newfoundland, touring Ontario, heading to Saskatchewan in April. So quite busy.
I imagine.
Well, thanks, Dan, for joining us
Yes,
this evening.
thank you so much.
Hey, no problem. I really appreciate you guys having me. It was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah. And one last question: where can people check out the album?
Well, it's if you're in St. John's, you can go to Fred's Records. It's there. Mm-hmm. You can also go to danbursey.com, and you can order the album. You won't get it in time for Christmas, but you can download it at my website, danbursey.com. And yeah, I'd love to sell you a copy. So,
thanks, Dan.
Thank
all
you.
right, thank you guys. I really appreciate you having me on your show.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much.
All right, see you later.
Bye.